Okay, so sorry if I'm dense, but how does dressing like a slut stop rape culture?
It's empowering the unempowered.
It's disempowered. And is it?
Yeah, like, don't you feel confident and sexy? Like a dolphin?
Ew, a dolphin.
Yeah, because dolphins are the only other species that have sex for fun.
Yeah, but just because they have a lot of sex, it doesn't mean they're sexy as such.
Slutty. Great slut outfit.
Why aren't you dressed like a slut?
Don't oppress me. It's a slut walk.
Yeah, but I'm a non-slut dressing slut.
Non-slut what?
Can I be a non-slut dressing non-slut?
Why didn't you boost the post?
I did.
How much?
$2.
Oh, fucking Facebook.
Guys.
Where is everyone?
Guys, you do know it's the last night of The Bachelor tonight, right?
For fuck's sake. This is what we're dealing with, ladies. This is exactly what we're dealing with.
It's not that we don't care, it's just... What's the point?
Yeah, my shoes hurt.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit cold.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Maybe we should cancel?
Aye. We could cancel. We could protest another day. And when you die before that day, would you be willing to trade all of the days from this to that for one chance to come back here and scream? They may belittle our clothing choices, but they'll never take our sexual freedom!
We're mad as hell and we're not gonna take it anymore. We're mad as hell and we're not gonna take it anymore. We're mad as hell and we're not gonna take it anymore. We're mad as hell and we're not gonna take it anymore. We're mad as hell and we're not gonna take it anymore. We're mad as hell and we're not gonna take it anymore.
Hello. What have we here then?
Oh, sluts!
Excuse me?
What? It says it on the banner. And we're in the market for some sluts, because this big boy here, he's about to swear off them for life.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, you're pretty hot, but I'm getting married to Vanessa, so I suppose...
Okay, move it along, ladies.
Oh, no,
what are you doing?
sluts.
We're them sluts.
Back off.
What, well, you are sluts, aren't you?
Fuck you, you pig.
So, what's with the slut thing?
Like, actually.
We're creating awareness around rape culture?
How?
What do you mean, how?
Well, how is dressing like sluts creating awareness around rape culture?
Yeah.
Because just because a woman dresses like a slut doesn't mean it's open season for abuse and violence.
Yeah.
You know what I want to know is, when a girl looks in the mirror, why does she think, I want to look like a slut tonight?
Okay, well, she definitely doesn't go, oh, I want to get raped tonight, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, but what's going through her mind then?
Or maybe like, I want to feel sexy, or I want attention. Anything but I want to be raped.
You guys keep bringing up the rape thing. We're not rapists. We don't want to rape you. Why are you so mad?
Why are we so mad?
Why are we so mad?
Yeah, why are we so mad?
You're pretty angry.
Sidelined by The Bachelor, a ratings victory. They tell me things are better, I have to disagree.
They call us feminazis when we're femi-please, don't hurt us. The status quo is shitty, your mindset's superfluous.
All you need to do is look. It's not our job to teach you, but just this once, because you asked, we kindly beseech you.
Don't rape, don't rape. You say bird lies, we say don't rape. To all objections you might raise, the verdict's always don't rape.
But you dressed like that for a reason.
Not rape.
And you drank that drink for a reason.
Not rape.
But what if you and I were totally getting it on?
If I'm no longer into it, consent's gone.
But what if she thought but didn't say?
Not bad.
But what if she called it rape after?
Not bad.
So you have all the say, not us?
Bingo!
Well, how is that fair?
Fair, cause rape is never fair. Any questions?
Yeah.
Look, I just don't think it's as simple as that. Let me try to explain.
Are you a rapist?
No.
Not me. We'd rather choose masturbation.
Of course we know that no means no.
Yeah, no.
Just one clarification. When exactly does yes mean yes? When a yes can also mean no. It's too hard to read your minds while your signals ebb and flow.
Shall we take charge and be the man?
Only to risk 10 years in jail.
Or ask permission every step of the way?
And let society call you frail.
Cruel for you to turn us on with your bare legs, butts, and lipsticks.
we're weak, we're venal, we're sick. We might as well get a knife and cut our freaking dick.
Whoa. We're not into self-mutilation, but maybe that's your only solution.
Pardon our sexual frustration, but listen to our confession.
I want to be the master of my dick, and not let the dick be my master. But it's hard.
Not the dick, but it's hard.
Damn right it's hard.
Are you saying it's hard to have a dick?
Yeah.
You think it's hard? Try being a chick.
Yeah.
We don't have a clue what it's like for you, and you're clueless about us too. If you could only walk in our shoes, you know what it's like.
Every day in tangle.
Every day in shambles.
Shame and violation.
Blame and indignation.
If you could only walk in our shoes, you know what it's like.
How oppressive it is.
How exhausting it is.
Being judged and mistreated.
Being taunted and tested.
If you could only walk in our shoes, you know what it's like. Being led to believe.
Being led to behave.
I'm a slut for deciding.
Like a brute just to fit in.
But still wanting to love, even if the pain goes on.
To do right by Vanessa, to whom my vows belong.
If you could only walk in our shoes.
How does it feel?